Assalamu alaikum ninjas and welcome back, your Ninja Muhammad with another revisited is it worth buying, should you buy it after a year. What we have Redmi Note 10 in my hands, beautiful Redmi Note 10 which was selling for less than $200. Believe it or not, you can even buy it right now in 2022 on Technistore for $200. I will leave the buying links in the description if you want to purchase the Redmi Note 10. What was very special about this device, that it was the first, I think, Note series that came with the AMOLED panel, if I'm not mistaken, bro. Yeah, AMOLED panel. So maybe it didn't have 90 hertz, it still comes with a 60 hertz, 60 fps mode. And let me just check it out for you here. We're gonna go to the settings, we're gonna go to the display. Yeah. Reading mode, color scheme. So yes, it's a 60 hertz screen. It does come with also dark mode, which is very interesting. Reading mode and color scheme, you can select maybe saturated, standard, or vivid. Vivid, you can go with the cool. I love to use the cool colors, so I'm gonna just stick with this one. Anyway, this Redmi Note 10, guys, special about it was obviously the price tag, the AMOLED panel, stereo speakers, this beautiful design. Check out how this phone looks like. Also, the camera bump and the camera setup just looks very attractive. To be honest, this device looks more expensive. For sure looks more expensive. I just love how it feels in the hand. So 6.43 inches, very small. It's not small screen, but example for one hand, I call it a one-hander. This is indeed a one-hander. It's not 6.7, 6.8 inches. Still for tiny hands, like girlish hands, this device is still very big. So that's one thing. Anyway, so we have Super AMOLED panel. We're gonna go now to YouTube a little bit, check it out here, some video all together. I'll be checking some video samples. We're gonna check audio review of the side, some benchmarking, gaming performance, and camera. So stick around, guys. Just under 10 minutes revisited video about the Redmi Note 10. I hope you appreciate this series on my YouTube channel. Let's check it out. There we go. Check this beautiful, beautiful panel. Awesome stuff, man. Awesome stuff. 60 FPS. Here we go, another 60 FPS mode. This is non-HDR video. Somehow the HDR videos over the YouTube, maybe because of the YouTube decoding or something like this, they are not that saturated. While standard 1080p 60 FPS, just check out these colors, how they pop out, man, of the screen. Anyway, so it has Gorilla Glass protection, 1100 nits brightness, full HD plus resolution, 395 ppi, beautiful DCI-P3 called gamut, TUV rainlet eye certification, comfort of course, and a hole punch which is just in the middle. Just an absolutely beautiful, beautiful device, guys. Seriously, beautiful, beautiful device. Like I said here, it was just a letdown for people in last year because it didn't came with at least 90 hertz panel. It came with the 60 hertz. That's why maybe some people decided to skip Redmi Note 10 and wait Redmi Note 11. Anyway, let's go now with the speakers. This display side, it's a really amazing display. It just doesn't have, of course, this high refresh rate. Everything else is just amazing about it. Let's continue next here. What else we can test? Now the speakers at maximum volume. Ramadan days, voices only in the background. Very nice. Stereo speakers. Remember that the Redmi Note 10 came with the stereo speakers, guys. Normal version, not the Pro version. Beautiful. Of course, the Pro version came, but I'm just telling you the normal version. Beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, let me check a little bit here, data 64. So, just a minute. Why it shows like this, I'm not sure. We're gonna go like this. Maybe exit it. Go back CPU, and now it's fine. Now it's fine. Anyway, guys, so we have a Snapdragon chip, Snapdragon 678. Of course, comes with a Adreno 612 GPU, 4 GB of RAM, and of course 64 GB of storage, UFS 2.2, and it came with the SD card expansion, IR blaster, secondary microphone, noise cancellation microphone, 3.5mm headphone jack, Type-C USB port, fingerprint sensor on the side, and actual physical one, of course. So a lot of cool stuff. Seriously, a lot of cool stuff about this device. You can just give a lot of compliments to it. It comes with a 4G LTE supported bands. It does have dual band Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5.0 connectivity. It didn't came with the NFC, guys. It didn't came with the NFC. They made another version. But this one didn't came with the NFC. This is the global version. I think the Chinese version was coming with the NFC, if I'm not mistaken. And the battery life was also impressive. 5000 mAh battery with a 33 watts fast charging technology. So this device is coming, guys, with 5000 mAh battery. So that's what I'm telling you. For me, one of in the top 5 best selling points of this device indeed is the design. The design, just how this device looks like. For sure, I would put it design wise, just hands down one of the best. It just looks way better than example Poco smartphones from $200 to $300. Poco X3 NFC, Poco X3 Pro, Poco X4 Pro. Just for me looks better, man. Thinner, better, display is just better, the quality is just better, everything is better about this device. So again, guys, you judge by yourself what you think. Of course, the other phones do have some other specs which are better. Example, the chipsets are better. Poco X3 Pro have Snapdragon 860, which is just way more powerful. Anyway, let's go now show you a little bit here the benchmarks. Antutu. Let me open Antutu here. This is Antutu, guys. Version, like you see by yourself, 9.4.2 for Snapdragon 678. Not bad. It's less than 300,000 points. Now we're gonna go to camera department. So camera department itself, quad camera setup. Yes, quad camera setup on the back. We have a Sony IMX 582 sensor. Check it out. Believe it or not, guys, it does have 4K support. 4K support, 30 FPS or 1080p, 60 FPS. So we will be checking all of this. 48 megapixel night sensor, night mode, portrait mode, photos, macro shots. Does it have a full movie frame? It does also have a movie frame included. Check it out, guys. Anyway, let's go now begin with the camera samples, revisited camera review of this device shortly, and after that we're gonna finish it with the gaming. I do recommend it, guys. I do recommend this device. Beautiful battery, beautiful display, beautiful design, decent performance. Like I said, it's not perfect performance here for this price tag. You could buy maybe other phone. Still very difficult. A lot of phones are out of the stock, guys. I'm really surprised that the Techni Store has this one in stock. I think so. Anyway, the buying links will be in the description. Let's go with the camera. Assalamu alaikum ninjas. This is the camera test with the Redmi Note 10 2022 edition after the update. Check this out. Very nice camera, very nice selfie camera, man. Very sharp, beautiful colors. I mean, I think you're gonna agree with me. Let's go next. Okay ninjas, this is the Redmi Note 10 ultra-wide camera sample test after the updates. Check this out. Just a short test, I'm not gonna bother you too much. Nice to revisit these phones, seriously. 2022 edition. Okay, this is the main camera sensor right now, 1080p, 30 FPS. Not bad. Obviously, it's way better than the ultra-wide camera lens because of the quality, the sharpness, and everything. Walking, you can judge by yourself the stability. Okay, this is 4K, 30 FPS test. Redmi Note 10 does offer 4K test. Camera sample. Awesome. So obviously the stability is not the same as with the 1080p, it's more shaky. Okay, 1080p, 60 FPS, Redmi Note 10. Nice. Great performance, guys. Seriously, great performance here. Redmi Note 10, Snapdragon 678. By the way, I think I'll be doing also emulation review of this chip revisited one. Quick, maybe a simple one with the Agnes, Dolphin, and Ether SX2. Let's go next. Check it out, guys. Asphalt 8. Man, great graphics. Seriously, great graphics. 60 FPS. Well, let's check it out here. Maybe different controls. Wow, man, 60 FPS. The game is running 60 FPS. I'm not sure when they unlocked. I didn't know that this game had 60 FPS mode, bro. Oh, this is 60 FPS right now, bro. Wow, very smooth, very smooth. Nice. Very nice, bro. Let's go the tank, bro. Wow, 60 FPS with the tank. Seems that it's smoother to play it with the tank this game. Kill me there. He killed me from close. He killed me close range. That's fine. I'm not gonna cry. Yeah, man, 60 FPS, guys. Very smooth, very smooth. But multiplayer mode.